Would you like to have more freedom? How would you like to move without getting winded or being pain-free? Maybe even knowing that your clothes will always fit, that's a win. St. Louis, listen up, because this next Ask the Medical Expert segment has been sponsored by Simply Health Integrated Medical. And joining me this afternoon is Dr. Brian Deloney. Dr. Deloney, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, and you offer a natural weight loss program. Let's talk a little bit more about that, especially with the kind of rise of injections right now.
Right. Well, yeah, and just like you said, there's no appetite suppressants, no stimulants, nothing strange. We're just really trying to figure out what works for that individual, and we use real food, real nutrition, and try to customize a program that's going to allow people to lose weight, but also create a lifestyle that allows them to keep the weight off and really enjoy the results.
So it's not just a temporary fix, but it is a true lifestyle change. I mean, how much weight do you guarantee that people are going to lose on your program?
So we guarantee at least 20 to 40 pounds in that first 6 weeks alone. And again, it's because we're just really trying to figure out what's driving that issue. So some people, it's gut issues, it's inflammation, it can be hormonal imbalances. And we want to just, do the right assessments. And we do even DNA testing and things to really customize a program for people.
What is that DNA testing like, really allowing you to get down to the root cause?
So when, everybody's different, and some people do produce more inflammation. Some people shouldn't be exercising certain ways. And your genetics can really give you a clue as to what do we need to do to support you specifically.
I like that. Just kind of exactly looking in as to what can prevent you from losing weight, and then finding the solutions to help you lose that weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's talk about some of your success stories. This one is pretty cool. Let's talk about Bob, and let's look at his before numbers. Walk me through Bob before he started working.
So Bob, he was over 300 pounds. He was in his late 60s when he started with us. And really, I can't stress enough the healthy approach that we take, because we really want to help people improve their overall health issues. And he was on 7 medications for diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol. And he lost, in about 10 months, he lost 114 pounds with us.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, so I mean, and burned fat. And you can see he had a lot of that belly fat, or that visceral fat that I know a lot of people are concerned about. And that's really driven by those imbalances that we were just talking about. So when we really, focus on that, he was able to burn that belly fat, and he dropped his metabolic age from 90 to 47. So, really got his metabolism back. So you could see, it was like, there's another, like teenager running around or something.
He looks good.
So, yeah.
It's honestly amazing.
He did really well. So everything right through that visceral area, and that allowed him to come off of his medications because he was really getting healthy. And he was also dealing with knee problems, didn't have to have knee replacements or anything like that.
That is absolutely incredible. I mean, let's talk about a little bit more of those numbers. BMI went from 41 to 26. I mean, let's look at those side-by-side photos. Body fat went from 46% to 23%. You literally cut it in half. You mentioned that metabolic age. You took visceral fat from 30 to 13. He's off of all of his medications, and he's lost so much weight. I mean, why do success stories like Bob's really fuel you and what you're doing for the St. Louis community?
Well, most importantly, it's because, one, like a lot of people just don't really know what they need to do, and they're just given all these different kind of gimmicks in a sense. And we really are helping people to take approach that's going to restore their health and really, get their health back.
Absolutely. We are restoring health and wealth in St. Louis. If you're interested in learning more about the approach at Simply Health Integrated Medical, how can people join in on a webinar that you have coming up?
Yeah, so this evening, we want to give people the opportunity to just learn more about it from the comfort of their own home. So we encourage you to text the word weight loss to 636-434-1974. And you can watch this webinar. It's not too long, but it's just going to give you more details on how we do it. And then you can see if this is the right approach for you or not.
Okay, St. Louis, if you're at home, you're watching, and you're like, this might work for me. You see the results. Bob lost 114 pounds in less than a year. And Brian is truly getting down to the root cause of all of your weight loss issues. All you have to do is go ahead and text that number. We'll make sure you have access to all the details on the screen. Once you text that number, don't forget to actually sign up for the webinar. And again, if you're interested in learning more information about his incredible approach, head online to simplyhealthintegrated.com.